Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE Shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win. And they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities. Like one where you made completely different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a completely different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel, instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
But why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
時間守れない人ですね。
何の話ですか？
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pressers. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era.
人借りてきますね。
A direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen
あ、
before.
ワイル釣ってくるん
But
で
to
すね。
forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as... as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you can be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're gonna head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if I answered it?
Even though it'd be a spoiler, I might be able to at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA, too.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even trust him?
There are exceptions. Anyway, it was good catching up. Maybe I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
時間守れない人ですね。人借り入ってきますね。
Break it. Now. That's it. Ring the bell. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick? We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh. I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
She looks focused and ready. I think the biggest question is whether or not the rest of the WWE is ready for her.
No, the biggest question is how her MMA skills will translate to that ring. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a bit of an adjustment period.
All eyes are on the ring as our top pick prepares to strike. Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup.
Face first.
Trying to work the leg here.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Uh-oh, look at this. Takedown. Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
Trying to somehow...
Maneuver their body out of this submission, dropping bombs, and they're free.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Incoming.
Countered right into a power slam.
Driving down with the axe handle.
And Starla falters there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
A bunch of strikes. What a combination. Capped off with a DDT.
Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious.
She's back in the ring now. Shot right to the ribs. Oh, my God. What a kick.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fun.
Fired up. And retaliates with a counter. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Planning something big here.
Outrageous balance on display. And drops the elbow.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Another reminder.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap.
Oh, wrenching away on the ankle here.
This is causing excruciating amounts of pain. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Ooh, harsh kick. Good contact. Kick.
Putting the boots to their opponents. Uh-oh, looking to take the fight.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, strong impact. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
can't get off their feet. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Michinoku driver. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. She's amped. Uh-oh. Off the mark. Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Counter. Counters. Cover. No, a 2 count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She manages to reverse it.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Watch out, German suplex. 2 count.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's...
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Boom, what impact!
All tied up now.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Getting tossed around.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Roundhouse kick. Man.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Face front off the barricade.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Dishing out a suplex.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Hoping to end it early. Making sure to get her shoulder up after two.
And she really took her time getting out of that one.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Up high. Oh, got it.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Roundhouse kick. Man. Great reaction from Perez. Power bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Going after the legs.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Taking things back into the ring.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
Taking a moment to fire up.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. Oh, what impact. And then the roundhouse leg sweep. Ooh. Climbing up those ropes now.
Outrageous balance on display.
And does not get it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Effective. An early pin attempt. She kicks out before one.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Locks up.
Expert grappling on display.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
With authority. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
DDT! Planted.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, man, nasty kick. What a kick. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Big hook.
Driven down face first.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rig.
Double foot stomp.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Vicious double axe handle.
Uh-oh. And Roxanne had it scouted.
Perez managing to find some of that neat slugging it out. Toe-to-toe now. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Boom. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Bam! Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
submission point. Spiked. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Kick to the gut. Oh, kick to the face.
And you know what's next, guys? Michinoku driver. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. She's... fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now. It's a tap out. She's done.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that she's got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from her there. Too soon. Man. Oh, roundhouse kick. Man. Running swanton. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Outrageous balance on display.
Athleticism for a limit break. Lynching their opponent, and look at these multiple knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Right to the spine.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Tornado DDT. God, face first.
I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster. Man. And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Kick. Oh,
what a kick.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Just ruthless. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Perez on the receiving end.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, right. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
She retaliates.
Lands an elbow.
And saw what was coming there. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
What a shot. Perez caught by surprise. Boom, a jumping knee strike right to the jaw. Dropped with a suplex. She's just looking to survive now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, Not one of them.
Trouble in paradise.
Perez looks out of it.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
"時間守れない人ですね。人借り行ってきますね。
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
時間守れない人ですね。人借り入ってきますね。
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Nagano, Japan, weighing in at 241 pounds, Leo.
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This place just got even cooler.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The word cool doesn't even begin to describe Carlito.
Even though he seems laid back, Carlito has the ability to back up his attitude. Carlito has a accomplished so much in WWE. He's even started mentoring the up-and-coming Latino talent.
But make no mistake about it, Saxton. When all is said and done, Carlito is going to do what's best for Carlito. And you know what? That's pretty cool.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves. Turns it around.
Inside cradles. Oh, look at this small package. And an early kick out. Way too early. Leg drop.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Ooh. Miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, connects on the kick.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Carlito being neutralized there.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Going up to the top now. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Up high.
Turns it around with awesome power.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Like a brick wall running into you. Ruthless striking.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. This could do it.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. From behind, chop block.
Incoming.
Crash landing, powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
There's more to come. Another punishing backbreaker.
Going to be feeling the effects of those impacts for the rest of this match.
Soaring.
He fails to connect. Loving blow.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Carlito looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Sharp knee.
Oh, look at this. boot right to the throat.
Oh, missed connection.
And down with the suplex. Back and forth, counter after counter.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Carlito thinking big. From the top. Oof, no way home. Oh, clothesline. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Hitting in Carlito's number.
Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam. He's getting pumped up. He's really...
Here we go.
Skull's a weapon. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
A quick reversal by Carlito.
Carlito knows what he needs to end this. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
There's two. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Leo.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They've kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan to spring their sniveling suit.
Takes